What's up, everybody? It's your guy, Michael Hawkins, owner of Genhawk Construction, your 805 remodeling specialist. And today we're out here at 300 De Loma in the city of Ventura. And I'm going to give you a little tour of a accessory dwelling unit that we just about completed. So as you can see here, out front where these two windows are at was actually a garage door. Okay. We framed that in, put some new stucco, and you can also see that we have two Tesla wall chargers out here for electric vehicles that are becoming so prominent nowadays. Now, there is some infrastructure that happened that none of you ever see, but definitely had to happen. We had to tie in to the main sewer line right here, dig up part of the yard and tie into the lateral going out to the street. We also had to give the ADU its own water supply. So we came up through here, down in through the rocks, and gave it its own new pressure release valve and water supply. As you can see, we matched the stucco seamlessly. We put in the Tesla charger here and the Tesla charger there as well. Some lighting, new windows, and let's take you on inside. We gave it its own private entrance. Now remind you, this was a garage before, so let's take a look. We are doing the final touches as of today. Went down with new laminate flooring. There was a big window here that we framed in, moved the door down, added a bathroom behind this wall, gave it its own electrical service, and even put in a smart toilet. Hey, look at that. This was the area for the water softener, water heater, just infrastructure that you have in your garage, and we obviously framed it in. We did massive underground sewer tie-ins. Basically, this whole thing was pitted open to catch the bathroom, and what you don't see is a washer and dryer on the other side of this wall, and the kitchen sink here. We are doing the last minute touch-ups here, and the customer requested a double outlet from a single outlet, so we're taking care of that for them free of charge. Now, we did frame in this area here per the structural engineer's request, and we ended up making this a little storage unit for them as well. This is going to be a perfect little rentable space for a retired nurse, a retired couple, a student for Ventura College right down the street. In today's market, they could probably request anywhere from $1,600 to $1,800 a month for this and get it, especially with its own private entrance. I'm very happy with the finishes in here and the way the final product came out. From beginning to end, from starting to swing a hammer to final completion, which is scheduled for tomorrow, we were in the neighborhood of 3 months. Okay, now half of that was the rough, the infrastructure you don't even see, such as the mini split. Okay, now by code you have to have a heating and might as well do a cooling as well. You know, so we put in the mini split that serves as a dual purpose. Customer chose to go with higher end moldings, LED can lights in the ceiling that can be angled because of the vaulted ceiling. Their chandelier right there is going to be hung later today, and they opted to go with a stained wood beam, ridge beam, instead of drywalling it out. All in all, our customer played a huge part in their own satisfaction on this, okay? We got with them almost on a daily basis about what kind of finishes they wanted, what kind of materials they were going to go with, and then we tore them loose and let them go and pick out their own materials and acquire them and have them on site. We're definitely, a week or two ahead of them when it comes to these materials acquisitions, but in the end, you can see the product's flawless. Okay, absolutely flawless. Now, eventually, they're going to put a deadbolt here, and they're going to rent this out. But for right now, it's kind of going to be a game room, kind of a retreat for their teenage boys. Okay, so thus the door here. Now, we talked about maybe walling it off in the future, but I would feel that this being a solid core door, they could just put a deadbolt on here and put the key side on this and be able to unlock it from the inside. But if we step in here, don't mind the little bit of mess, we can see that we fabricated a laundry room for them too with a pocket door. So like I say, all in all, I would give this, a 5 out of 5 star rating. It took a little bit longer than we wanted to. The permitting process took a little bit longer with revisions, structural engineering, customer changes. The construction took a little bit longer than was scheduled. But in the end, we're giving you a space that's going to be functional for 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the road. So if we take an extra week or two to get it done right, and to get it done to an aesthetically pleasing point, then unfortunately that's just what needs to happen. You can't rush quality. In the end, Genhawk Construction, we want to give you a quality product for a fair price, okay? And that's just going to require time, okay? The necessary time to get it done right. So if you've made it this far, thank you. You're a rock star. We love you. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you're in the Ventura area, come by our office at 2261 Palma Drive, Unit 1, or give us a call at 805-639, wait a minute, 805-639-8930. We'll see you there.